An announcement from the great and powerful Oz.
I thought it over, and green is dead, till I changed my mind. The color's red.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Redd Ange, and I have another fashionista who, from what a little birdie told me, has a very beautiful voice. But we'll get into that just a little bit later. But I have Miss Ophelia Harper on the line. Thank you so much for joining us.
No, thank you so much for having me. I'm excited about this interview, definitely.
Well, I know you've got to be excited about a lot of things. Your clothing line is just taking off, and you're going to be at LA Fashion Week.
LA Fashion Week, definitely. We're so excited about that. The team that I work with, these ladies have been tirelessly working to make this happen, and I'm just excited to be a part of this whole process. I never thought I would get here so quickly because I launched my line about a year ago. So
wow,
it's been great. It's been great. Great
wow,
journey.
and you know what? I can hear it in your voice. I can actually hear you smiling when you're saying that and remaining so humble at the same time. Like, okay,
Yeah.
well, you know, did you wake up one day and say, you know what? I got style. I think I need to see women wearing my clothes. Like, how did it happen?
It was the total opposite.
Really?
I was a tomboy. I was a tomboy growing up. I have 4 brothers, all older. I'm the youngest, and I kind of had to be a little bit harder to just be able to play and hang with them, you know. So I did the football and the baseball and the running around with them for years. And then high school, I was a T-shirts and jeans type of girl. I just, you know, sweatshirts, whatever my brothers are wearing, I would go, you know, take their clothes, you know what I mean? And wear what they had. I mean, complete tomboy. Still a girly girl in the sense of, you know, liking boys and, you know, in sync and all that at the time, you know what I mean? But but definitely a tomboy. And then when college hit, and I started taking some classes, I actually wanted to take an art class because I say I stumbled into fashion, but it was never really a stumble. It was definitely by design, but I wanted to take an art class, and the only thing that was open was fashion sketch. So I said, hey, that's the easy A. You know, I love to draw. Let me go take the class. So I took the class, and then my teacher was like, you're pretty good at this. You should take this class. We deal with colors. So I took that class, and then she was like, have you ever thought about fashion before? And I'm like, no. And she was like, well, you know, if you really think about it and want to get into it, then you're going to even have to change how you look because that's a part of it. So, you know, I'm like, okay. So I started wearing my hair different and slowly but surely started building my own style in college at 21. So I didn't really come to my own until then.
Wow. And it's like, look at you now. You know, I mean, you know, okay, I know, you know, when I was younger, you know, you wear mom's clothes and everything, and you wonder what you're going to be like when you get older. Did you ever, in your thought process, just for one moment, think you would be a fashion designer? Just for, like, did you envision it ever that you can recall?
No. It's so funny that you say that. I was digging through some things in the garage, and I found my old, what they call, not a graduation book, almost like a, you know how they have it in 5th grade?
Yearbook?
It's not graduation.
Oh,
It was a yearbook, but it was kind of like a just for the 5th graders type of booklet, magazine type of deal that they had for us. And inside it says, when you grow up, what do you want to be? And so I said in 5th grade, I want to be a singer and an artist. I thought I would get into painting, drawing of some sort, but I wanted to be a singer and an artist. And the funny thing is at this point, I am a singer and an artist of some sort. You know, so I grew up with music behind me. I grew up with the piano lessons and the voice lessons and the performing arts schools and all that kind of stuff. So I grew up on stage more so than, you know, sitting down and actually creating something from scratch. So, yeah, that's kind of like how I started. So fashion was never an idea where it was particularly fashion. It was more, I want to do art. I want to create something, be artistic in some way. I want to be a singer because I knew I had a decent voice. So I wanted to be a singer. So that was in 5th grade. At 10, 11 years old, that's what I said I want to do. And at this point, that's what I'm doing. I've sung with a lot of icons. I've performed. I've been on 12 albums. I've done a lot of stuff musically.
Stop right there, because now we know that you're a diva, a fashionista. Your clothes are going to be in the LA Fashion Week. Did I just hear you say 12 albums?
Yeah, I used to travel overseas with a musical theater group. And we would put out an album once a year, and we traveled, I've been to, like, Australia, Singapore, Hong Kong, China, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, and New Zealand. I've been, and I started when I was 14. So elementary school, music, I'm telling you, music was my thing. And then I auditioned for this group, and they were like, you're supposed to be 16 to go on this trip, but if you get a, signed agreement from your parents that you can go, then we're gonna send you there. So at 14, I went and on the trip and started traveling with them. And every year they had an album come out. So they had about 7 albums. So I was featured as a solo artist on 7 of those albums. And then I'm with Sing with the Gospel Group now. That's in our albums in stores. We have 2 albums out. And then I've sung background and featured soloists on other artists' albums as well. So when I added it up, it was 12 albums. So, that's crazy. But I've done a lot of singing, a lot of session singing. I've done a lot of demos for artists and a lot of live stuff. So music was my thing. I was a music major before I decided to go into fashion and be certified as a designer then. So that was my thing, is pushing myself to be a vocal performance major, and that's what I did until I went into fashion. I said, this music thing is for the birds. No, I'm joking. No, but I definitely was. Music was my life. It's definitely a thread in my fabric for sure.
Nice. I feel like I hit the lotto just now with this interview. I mean, because it's like you feature, we feature artists. It's about music. It's the radio, and then we have this whole LA Fashion Week. We're promoting LA Fashion Week, and your designer, your line is sick, and you sing. Not only do you sing, you were a solo artist on 7 albums. I kept track. And then you're also in another group, 5 more. That's 12 altogether. Come on, really? Like, this is my lucky day.
I think my top 3 musical experience ever, I would have to say ever in my life, was with my 3 favorite icons. One of the baddest divas in the world, Patti LaBelle. I sung background for her, and I sung background for Kim Burrell. She's no joke, guys. She really isn't. And then for House Full of Toys, I sung background for Stevie Wonder. So those are my top 3.
Wow.
Like musical moments of my life. And then recently on my birthday, I was able to sing with Jamie Foxx. He asked me to come on stage. Yeah, it's crazy. I have to send you that link. It's crazy.
Yes, please do. I want to check that out, girl. I gotta promote you. I love clothes and I love music. I cannot sing, but I am just like, this is really nice. So, as far as the line goes, it's kind of hard to go back to that because it's like I'm gonna have to have you back on the show. As far as I'm reeling in, Redd Ange, reeling in. As far as the line goes, what is the inspiration behind it?
Well, growing up with guys, I've always had when it comes to life, don't talk about the problem, try to find a solution. So when I started designing, I looked at, because people ask the question, and this is for any business. The question is, what about what you do, your business, your radio show, your music, your designs, what makes you stand apart from other people in your field? Mm-hmm. So I said to myself, what can I do to solve these problems that women are complaining about, but what can set me apart from other people? And my whole design aesthetics is that one particular garment can fit 3 sizes. Now, I say that because I may design a dress that can fit me. I'm a size. I can say it because I'm proud to be a nice, curvy, full-figured woman. I'm a size 18. My friend is a size 6. And then I have another friend who's a size 12. We all can fit the same dress. So all you need is a waist belt or a sash or a ribbon to cinch in the waist, and you're good. That's all you need. So when I do photo shoots and things, I don't have to do the extraneous fittings and different things like that because I already know this is going to fit this person once I have the right belt or if I want to do a ribbon or if I want to do a sash or if I want to, tie her up with some ropes or chains or whatever and cinch in the waist, and it's good because the type of fabrics that I use, I love fabrics that drape and fall on that particular body shape, or I'll use something that has more of a stretch or an elastic on it. So it's not the funky clothes that's like grandma clothes, because it's not that. It definitely is something that is very fashion forward and contemporary, but it's still something that a lot of people can wear. 3 different sizes can wear. Because one of the biggest complaints that women have is, I gained weight and I love this dress. I lost weight and I love this dress. I can't wear this dress anymore because it doesn't fit me anymore. Or I'm pregnant now and I can't wear this, So I tend to try to design with all those different thoughts in mind. Can this dress or this top or this skirt fit these particular sizes or this particular person, or So when I do shows, it's never fails. It really can fit anybody, honestly. So.
Well, you are definitely a phenomenal woman. You are doing your thing, full of talent. And so I need you to let all of my listeners know where they can find you, where they can find your garments, where they can check you out. Just let everyone know.
Okay. Well, there's quite a few things that's going on. Can I tell them about the show? Those who maybe in LA that's listening.
Absolutely.
Well, LA Fashion Week is happening. The name of the show is called Ignite. It will be October 21st. Red carpet starts at 8. The show starts around 9:30. It will be in downtown Los Angeles at a location called Spot. And in order for you to get your official invitation, it is a free show if you're in LA. All you have to do is RSVP at jointhe.greatlist@gmail.com. Once you email us at that address, then we can send your invitation. But Ignite, we came up with a theme. I work with a group called the Ladies of Greatness, and we are on Facebook. You can find me also on Facebook, Ophelia Harper, Ophelia. Also, the name of my clothing line is Philly Inc. Apparel. Philly, Pheli, Inc. INC, period, and then the word apparel, APPAREL. And I'm on Facebook. You can find me either personally or through my fashion line. You see some of my designs and things, and keep in contact there. Working on my website. It should be up by the time the show happens on October 21st. And so, but you can definitely connect on Facebook, whoever wants to connect with me there. I don't have an assistant that's on Facebook for me, so I will actually respond to you personally until, you know, it gets to that point. But as far as the Ladies of Greatness, they are the producers of the show. It's an all-female team, and everyone is doing their thing in their lane. If you're a makeup artist, then that's where you'll be. If you're a hairstylist, then that's where you'll be. We have photographers. We have magazine owners who's sponsoring the show as well, and it's going to be definitely an amazing show, and just full of people who really want to enjoy the up-and-coming designers. I mean, we're not Gucci, we're not Chanel, but we're definitely pushing ourselves to be that. So, you know, at this ground level that we're at, we would love for people to just come out and support and enjoy the company, the show, and the talent. And that's pretty much where I'm at right now in regards to LA Fashion Week. But I just want to give a shout-out to my peoples.
Please do.
Tina Coleman, Kelly Mead, Brianne Smith, Glenn Miel, and Glenisha of the Business Magazine. I also have Felicia Hopkins is on the team. We have Shelly and Nicole Dozier. They're the owners of Amelia Marie Boutique. And they're also personal stylists for quite a few magazines out here in L.A. Also, we have DeAndrea Monet. We have Sharita. What's her last name? Mitchell. That's my best friend. I forgot her last name. She's newly married. I'm trying to get used to this new last name. She's newly married. But these women have supported me. We have supported each other through this whole process. We've been together for about a year, and this is our third event, and so we're definitely pushing ourselves to be women of greatness. So that's pretty much it for now. We just making it happen, you know, staying up till 4 o'clock in the morning, sewing, you know.
My God.
So the line can be at its best. And my whole line this year is going to be inspired by, you know, the bohemian hippie chic with a touch of like a salsa flair. It's interesting, my fusion of things. I'm a big fan of color, a big fan of things that can be worn out, but not necessarily to the grocery store.
I got you. Yeah, well, you know, I wish you the most continuous success. I can just tell, I can hear it, your energy, your karma, girl. You are a beautiful woman, intelligent. You know, you're doing it, and I'm sure you are inspiring so many of us out there right now, you know, really doing your thing. And before we go, could you please give, you know, Redd Ange a shout-out? But I was informed to tell you that you could not tell me or speak a shout-out, that you had to sing a shout-out to Redd Ange. How about that?
Okay. Okay, and what time does your show come on?
Well, this show's actually, it's going to be airing next Thursday. I'm going to send everything over to my PR, Priscilla at Meadow Kettle.
Okay.
And
cool.
And so, you know, it's gonna be good. So yeah, but that's not gonna stop you. You have to sing though. I know you just tried to sidetrack me.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to get the words together, you know, because I want to do something original for you.
Oh,
but I thought it was like a show time or something.
Yeah, it comes on Thursday it starts Thursdays from 7 to 9 p.m.
Okay, 7 to 9 p.m. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Let me see if I can. Me and my friends do this all the time. We try to create a song from another song, just a melody. Okay, here we go. I'm going to make this up. So, here we go. Redd Angel, Redd Angel, I love your show. I'll be listening. Didn't you know, Redd Angel, Redd Angel, 7 to 9. you'll be on my mind, Redd Ange.
Oh my God! I'm really geeking right now. Like you know what? I'm gonna have to change that. That's gonna have to be my intro.
Oh, that's too funny. We make a song all the time.
Oh my God, that was just amazing. Oh, thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Awesome,
That was a ball. I've enjoyed talking to you so much. I appreciate it. So when you come to LA, you better let me know so, we can do some videos or something on YouTube together, make it happen. So.
Yeah, you got it. Priscilla has been wonderful. Metal Kettle has been wonderful. And I am sure that I'm going to be there really soon because they keep me busy.
Oh, yeah. Priscilla Roach is definitely one of our favorites because I know she works with Renaissance Chic Entertainment, and that's how I met her. But now with Metal Kettle, she's been helping and promoting us here for LA Fashion Week like crazy. And she's also one of our models. She's a beautiful woman. So
yes, she is. And that does not surprise me.
She's also one of our models. So.
Yeah, she doesn't know it yet, but she's about to get, have an interview on this show. We're going to have to put her on the spot.
Definitely. But I come back and forth to Atlanta all the time, so I'll keep you posted when I come out there as well. I know I'm supposed to be coming out there in January for a magazine launch party because I designed a dress for one of the celebrities that's in the magazine. It was my very first published, magazine. It's called Fusion Magazines.
Yes,
you can go
yes.
check it out. FusionMagazines.com with an S. Make sure you have that S. And, so I'll be helping out with that launch, or just celebrating, I should say, in regards to that. So I'll be in Atlanta during that time, and we'll definitely connect at some point here. If it's not this year, then January for sure.
Yes, definitely. Well, like I said, you have fun. You continue doing what you're doing, and the utmost continued success for you.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I really
no
do.
Problem. Well, I will definitely be speaking with you again, and you enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Have
you're
a good
welcome.
One.
You too.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.